Hello there and welcome back to the channel here with another Super Fun Destroyer video. On today's video guys, it is October 12th. It's a Saturday. It's about 9 in the morning, and because it's Saturday we have Team Wars, and I'm gonna do my run for the Kenny crew battle days. So let's go in. This is week number 41 if I'm not mistaken for the Team Wars. And our deck is currently centered around fantasy and mystic. As you can see, we went with the gnomes, we went with Canadian Knight Ike, we went with Hermes Kenny, uh, amazingly Shield Maiden Wendy. We have Witch Garrison. We have who are these guys? I keep forgetting. Turns and Philip, Mr. Slave, Unholy Combustion, Ninju. We also have Dark Mage Craig, and finally we have energy stuff. So ideally, you want to open up with Mr. Slave or Witch Garrison. Remember that there's Unholy Combustion, so they might get deleted rather quickly. But if they do, that means that they don't have it available for anything else. So then you can start pushing up, right? We need to use those gnomes very effectively. We need to use the assassins very effectively in order to make it work for us. So that is what we have. Using Dark Mage Craig control any sort of units that are how do you call this, spam units, because if I'm not mistaken, Coop was also an option, and if I'm not mistaken, rats were also an option. So we need to be very careful with that because any of those can definitely wreck you. So the plan is to just go in. I haven't practiced that much. Let's see how we do, and wish me luck, guys. So let's go in. All right, so first opponent has been found. Let's see if it's going to be a hard opponent or a difficult one. I'm sitting around 7,600. And by the way, guys, remember that tomorrow I'll be doing my weekly giveaway stream Sunday. So please stay tuned on the channel whenever I do start that stream so that you can get a chance to win. So we're fighting against Mr. Finder at 5,358. All right, so he is starting with Witch Doctor token. Let's go ahead with Witch Garrison.
Your costumes are so
Witch Garrison costs what, 4?
These outfits are so precious.
All right, that is a level 4, Mr.
really sexy. It's amazingly
All right,
randy.
so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and erase that Mr. Slave. Once he is there, we'll do this. And now it's on, boys. Now it's on. Now we're gonna go savage against him.
Watch out.
Oh, Mr. Satan, you are here. It's actually quite interesting pick, especially at level 1. Not sure what the heck was that all about. You know, just cutting in half the new kid's sapping powers. It's always a good option. And you can see Dark Mage Craig just putting in work. That is 2 phones, you know, one after the other. So it seems that we should be pretty much okay, right? And there we go. Pigeons, like predicted. Dark Mage Craig being savage and helping us get that first win. Good game, good games. So, well, you know, so far so good. Let's go ahead and attempt to get our second victory. Hopefully we can get that one too. So let's go for it. As of right now, the Kenny crew has 228. That means 2 perfect runs. I'm not sure if we have done any more. And I don't expect that we have had a 0 because otherwise people would have said something. So far so good. We have 2 out of 2 perfect runs. All right, so we're fighting against Daniel of Colombia Park. So he definitely speaks Espanol. All right, so let's see how we do. How is he gonna start? I just didn't like letting him start. But if he, you know, like, I'm pretty sure he's here. Like, he's not biding his time. So let's do Hermes Kenny. Let's do Hermes Kenny. There's no reason why not. All right, so we have Terrence and Philip. We'll put our own Terrence and Philip back here. We'll follow with Mr. Slave sort of in an angle.
South Park.
We'll follow with Mr. Slave in an angle. All right, so here we go, brothers. So we'll go with boosted chickens, and just and then see what happens. Maybe I should have not done that. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I sort of felt it. I felt it that way. So we're just gonna keep it going and see what happens. It might not end up being the best thing I did today. But hey, it's okay. It's all okay by me. Going in, going in. Come on, gnomes. Do your thing, brothers. You need to kill that guy before he charges. Oh, he managed to charge, buddies. He managed to do the charge, so that's not good for us. He managed to do the charge, so that's not definitely very good for us. Let's see if we can kill that guy before he charges again. One more. Come on, one more. Oh, he managed to get his charge up. This is not looking good for us, guys. That ninja definitely screwed me over, like in a very, very, very bad way.
I must slow my breathing.
All right, so let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do here, because this is looking not very awesome for me right now. Not very awesome for me right now. So we'll go. We can make this happen. Let's go for it. All right, so he put his energy stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and erase that guy.
I need to go wax my broom handle.
And that's gonna be the phone that we need to net our win.
Check out this.
That's gonna be the phone we're gonna need to net our win. So we are definitely good to go now. However, we're not gonna be able to get the 3 phones, which, you know, definitely sucks. So it's not gonna be a perfect score. We're gonna be, right now we are on the running for 112 points. And it's okay. I think my main mistake was essentially trusting my cocks too much. and trusting that they would do some damage. And that did not end up being what it should have. But it's perfectly fine. You often have to take risks on this game. And sometimes those risks pay. And sometimes those risks do not pay. So going for the third match. Let's see who we get. And if we can get a victory. You know, at worst, a draw before a defeat, right? So, but if it gets to a draw, it's going to be a very long battle. So here we go. We are fighting against Brave CHJ10. Let's see what he does. You know, I'm going to do this. Normally, I haven't used energy stuff, so why not start with the energy stuff, right? Let's go in with Mr. Slave. He decides to remove him, then that's perfectly fine by me. Alright, so he decided to remove it.
Your costumes are so ornate. Hey! Is it Manwich or Warlock? Too deep, too deep.
Alright, let's go with the gnomes here on the upper corner. Go ahead and shield up. Put Dark Mage Craig in to sort of prevent the new kid from doing damage, and that's all she sang, boys. That's definitely all she sang, because we're gonna get a phone. We're gonna get a phone now. There's no other thing that we need to do. We're gonna put Ninja in, and Shield Maiden one day we'll take that win. She will. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Shield Maiden, do your thing. That's a solid victory. Sorry about that, Brave Child. That was a good game too. And that's that, guys. 3 battles, 3 wins. 2 of them were perfect. 1 of them, well, we couldn't get the 2 phones. I think I got a little bit over ambitious there, and I beat more than I could chew on the first volley. But that's that, guys. We netted 112 points. We added that to the Kenny crew. We're sitting now at 320, and as you can see, the first 3 runs, 2 perfects, and then my score, which is 2 below par. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Hope you learned something, and if you did, please leave me a comment. Consider liking the video if you can. Consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell icon. Remember that this weekend or tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be doing my weekly giveaway stream. If you wanna get a chance to participate on that or get a chance to getting one of the giveaway prizes, make sure you stop by and check my stream out. And anyways, guys, this is Sol. And that's all I have for you this morning. And take care. I'm checking out. Bye.